sound of that song that comes in, like I had already talked about in a long time ago episode, comes in on some weird beat. I don't know why it comes not in on the one or whatever. Anyway, we're back. We're here at the Cheese Cast. Wow, stupid. Cheese in more than one way. It's been a long time. So we're gonna do an interesting little. It's not interesting. It's I don't know. That's relative, I guess. You'll just have to stick around and you can tell me if it's interesting. Like the video, comment, leave a comment in the live chat, leave a comment in the chats afterwards. I don't care. Comment, good or bad, I don't care. It's up to you. It's a free world. It's your world. It's Trump's world. Anyway, yeah, that song's over. Okay. So normally we play Call of Duty, and that might happen later tonight. I'm going to be on probably for a while. I might take a break to get some water. But tomorrow's Good Friday, and I don't have to work, and so I'm just going to chill tonight, and it's going to be a relaxing gaming night. And first, we're going to play Farming Simulator 25. And so I don't have a graphic for that, which is, I don't care really. So let me get this set up, and yeah, we're gonna get to it. So the first screen you see, it is currently 3:34 in the afternoon on October 2nd on my farm. I just had a really big harvest of my own cotton, so my fields are bare, but I'm working some contracts, so I'll kind of go through the fundamentals of the game. Let's check this out. Give me 2 shakes. I need to make sure that I have audio coming through on my live stream. So give me just a quick second. I am going to mute myself and go to the BRB screen for just a quick second. Yeah, interesting. I'm a dope. I didn't even go to the Be Right Back screen, so you just watched me do all that. Well, that was entertaining, I'm sure. Trying to get levels. I didn't at least mute myself, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so now I'm trying to get everything back online. It's been a minute. I said that. It's just bear with me, folks, okay? Bear with me, all you watchers, all you viewers, all... Doesn't tell me. I don't remember even where to look to see. Maybe one viewer. Okay, whoa. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Not what I want. Let me, sorry. The studio mode got me again. When I click, I thought it went straight to the BRB screen. Okay, we are back. I'm getting signals. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay, so let's, here's my farm. It's now 3:36. I've got it set at halftime, so, because I've got some big contracts that I need to do. And I'll explain all that shortly. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. This is one thing I need to fix is... okay, that works. I need more volume for the live stream, but I don't want my headphones to go up. So I can turn them back down a little bit. Crank myself. Alright, I think that's probably better for you guys. Maybe I should just turn myself all the way up there. I'm still learning. Anyway. Okay, so let's get to the game. I'm fiddling around here. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. Okay, okay. Alright, so here's the farm. Let me turn up some volume on that so you can hear the wind. You can see I've already got 3 contracts in progress. One of them is actually running, and the reason that is because these are harvesting, well, 2 harvesting contracts, and I think they're both carrots. So I'm using one harvester to do both of those, so I don't have to spend any extra money. I do have a couple of DLCs that I'm using for these contracts. Okay, so this is... yeah, let me give you a rundown. This is my farm. I'm a big fan of the Kloss brand tractors, so I have a bunch of those where I work in real life. Is right next to a Kloss like headquarters for the United States. So I see their tractors all the time. I think they're kind of cool looking. So I thought, you know what? If they're on here, let's use them. So I own this little ditty here with the 2 silos, the farmhouse, the little animal house, and then I own these 2 fields that I'm going to back up into. And you can see they've already been harvested. I want to zoom out. I also own the field that you see creeping in to the left there. The one you see now creeping in from the bottom right. So those 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. And then I own the one that's creeping up to the bottom right now. So I own these 5 fields right here. So this patch of land is all mine. And then I also own across the street a patch of land that I had to cut a bunch of trees and shrubbery and grass and put down some concrete. I own that plow right there. So all this equipment that you see here I own. So I've got, as I creep past these, let's just zoom in here. This is, I believe, lime in these boxes. Extra bale wrappers. That's a bale wrapper. That's a baler for making round bales. This is a mulcher. This is a subsoiler that can be used in place of a plow, but I don't use it that often. That is a head for grain, so like oat, barley, canola, sorghum, etc. And this header here is for corn and soybeans and sunflowers for sure. Corn and sunflowers for sure. I'm not sure what's okay. And then I've got this thing turned around here. The black and yellow thing is a seeder, so it has seeds and fertilizer, so it does both. And then a field roller, a cultivator, a trailer just for hauling whatever. This is a fertilizer spreader or lime spreader. And then this is another seeder, but it's used for corn, cotton, and sunflowers, I think, only. This is a bale trailer, so once I make my round bales out of grass or whatever, This will automatically pick them up and put them on there, and I can just hold them there. I've got a skid steer with obviously forks, bucket, and this jackhammer here, which is what I normally use for this little thing here, is a power washer, so I can spray stuff. Now, one of the things that I just found out, Jono, if you're watching, you can find this. This game has what are called collectibles, and they are golden apples. And this particular map, I guess most maps have like 25 or something like that. This particular map that I had no idea has 50, and one of them is right here under my nose the whole time, and I had no idea that it was sitting there. I've never seen this thing, but anyway, if you walk up to it and have to get closer. Oh yeah, there we go. Once you get close enough, you get up in the top left-hand corner. You see where it says collect. And if you'll watch my money, ooh, 384, 666. That's not good. Anyway, when I hit collect, if you watch my money, I should jump to 389. So just like that, you find these apples. I have 48 more to go. $5,000, and there's 50 of them. Like I said, I had no idea this was even a thing until I think yesterday or maybe Tuesday. I happened to be researching something, and that come up, and I was like, wait, what? Those things are everywhere? So anywho, now that that's been oh yeah, and then this building that I built gives me money every month because it has solar panels, so I get just a little extra money. It's a nice income, and you'll see that once I finish some of these contracts. Park this guy here. Then I'm going to just quick jump over to my, this is my third. So I've got this, which is a medium-sized tractor. This harvester, which goes with those headers way over there on the other side. And then this tractor here is my large tractor. Again, Kloss. She's dirty, but man, it holds a lot, or it can haul a lot. So this orange contraption here that I'm pulling up to is a harvester, and it's a DLC. Harvesting root crops is like the worst contract in the game. And I'll show you why. Well, while that's emptying, if we go to harvesting, we've got these two red beet things here. And if you look at the items you can borrow, that first thing that's going away, it normally, most harvesters only harvest one row at a time. So that would be, zoom out. I'm trying to do a couple things here at the same time. So this entire field, see how big that is? One row at a time, back and forth, and back and forth. It takes forever. So I found this this orange thing here. It's actually not orange. I had it painted orange, but it's a lizard, I think, something like that. It does several rows at a time, and it's really, really fast. There are harvesters that do multiple rows, but you have to babysit them, which means you have to like turn an AI worker on. Like I've got an AI worker right now controlling that thing. That's why it's moving on its own. And you have to like drive the tractor right next to it the entire time because they don't have a capacity to hold anything. So it's a pain in the butt. Anyway, I've always just skipped root vegetables. This has completely changed the game for me. So anyway, I said a lot to say. I'm going to let this guy go because I have, just watch me. I can come in here and you can kind of see the inside. It's kind of cool. First person view. Anyway, let's jump to this guy. And back out of here. I'm going to do the bale wrapping contract. So I can get a little money in the bank. So basically this game, when you're not working your own farms, it's essentially helping other people with theirs. So that's what these contracts are. All these contracts over here are some that I can accept. You can only have 3 active ones though at a time, and I already do, so that's why I don't have any more. But by the end of the night, I'll have probably most of these done. Some of them are quick, some of them are going to be easy. Yep, so we'll do it. Bale wrapping is field 92, which is in the south. South. Dirty south. I wish I could. Sometimes these things, little runaway tractor issues. I wish I could play some music. Oh wait, I wonder if these are get used to learning like where the fields are. That's why I'm just driving to it, not necessarily looking at the map. These maps have. Oh wait. Sorry guys, I grabbed the wrong stick. I grabbed the baler. Not the bale wrapper. Gotten out there. I was already in this one. So this game is, yes, it's a game, but it's not a game like you're really trying to beat anything or anybody. There's no end to it. It's just, I'll tell you what, it's more than anything, it's relaxing at the end of the day. When your brain's kind of fried. Do something to not like just fall dead asleep. If I get relaxed, it's game over. In fact, sometimes I'll be sitting here playing this and I'm just like nodding. That's what I do. Probably time to go to bed. I'm really picky about where I put everything and kind of how it's there. Like it's going to drive me crazy that is not centered between those two things, but I'm going to pick up the other one so it's not really well, I'm going to act like I don't know why, but I really don't. This isn't the only thing I've been doing to waste time. I've really gotten into doing this. Check. Delay. That sounds good. Now, why would I need that, you think? I don't know. I've been having so much fun sitting here, sitting at my computer screen, and thinking I am crushing it. channels on YouTube that have karaoke stuff just ready to go. And I'm doing it for nobody but myself. Just to sit here in the evenings and belt some Journey and Steve Perry and Foreigner and Elton John and what else? Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Lovin' Spoonful. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. I laugh because I can't sing Shaka Khan, obviously. I don't have the, say, melanin content or the vocals, I guess would be more apropos. But man, her songs are bangers. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. I don't need all that right now. Sounds so flat though. I'm still like, I mess with EQ all the time on this mic because I get used to it, and then when I get back on, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. It doesn't sound like me. Or it sounds too this or that. That's part of the fun with, keep smacking. That's part of the fun with the karaoke thing, is just messing around with the effects. And now see, I get that notification, iWorker F has a nearly full tank. That means here in just a second, he's going to have a full tank, and I'll have to go empty that. And then I'll show you where I take the crops once I fill up the trailers. And that's how I make give me my money. Give me my money. Normally I'm sitting here not talking like this to nobody. But to who knows, I might have 1,000 people watching right now. I mean, this is fascinating stuff. Rushing it. No, but I'll throw a podcast on, comedy podcast or something. Conspiratorial. AI Worker F has a full tank. Give him my money. So now he's just sitting there waiting on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this bale. The good thing is you don't have to be like super precise with a lot of these. I always like at first like, I gotta nail this bale, I gotta get this thing squared up and blah 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 blah. It pretty much will force these things. Alright, so before I take this thing back, I'm gonna end up buying. So I normally don't buy just like random things. Like all the stuff that I have, I use. Obviously, the harvester with the 2 headers that I have because like I was doing my own wheat and stuff like that, grains on my farm. So it's like I didn't have to lease it when I did mine, and there are enough contracts that come in that it justifies buying one. I wasn't going to buy one of the kind that I hated. That doesn't matter. I wasn't going to buy one of the ones that I can't stand because I just skipped those contracts. But now with this guy, by George, I'm going to buy me one. And it's only, I have enough money right now to probably buy the harvester and a header. But I don't want to drain my account. In fact, I can show you. I know you're interested. We've got to go down to a vegetable harvesters. So these are the ones, one row at a time, and there's no capacity. This guy has one row at a time, but it has a 5.5 cubic meter capacity. Garbage. You have to empty this thing like every 5 minutes, and you have to have a trailer to pull it. This thing at least goes on its own, but once again, no capacity. I mean, look at the back end of that thing. It's ridiculous. So where is, I think it's under, yeah, here it is. So this is the guy here, 353,000. And it has upgrades, which is kind of crazy. For an additional $0, I can have this thing hold 2.5 million 2.5 million cubic meters of food. It's called Unreal or Unrealistic, something like that. So I might do it just because then I don't have to ever worry about emptying it. It'll just hold it. Now the engine's set up, you know. I'll just leave it as is. I think that's one I've got rented and it's plenty. I can do different wheels, double wheels, twin wheels. I can camouflage it. I think what I'm going to do though is leave it blue and change this to, yeah, I like that. And then the interior color, isn't that cool? I think I'm going to just buy one. I don't know what grid color is. I've never seen this. So I'm going to make it something bright so that it stands out. Oh, the screen. I kind of like that too. Belt color. Let's make it green too. Let's leave it. Let's make it black. It's got all kinds of stuff. Rims. Okay, you're gonna see the license plate says Cult. There's a story behind that, and I just haven't changed it. I was gonna put that on my cultivator and call it like cultivate cult. I don't remember now what I had something figured out. Anyway, it didn't let me change the first 3 letters, only the last 4. So when I got Colt in there, I was like, oh, it won't give me any more. I thought maybe it would make them smaller, and it didn't. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just leave it. And then I realized, oh, it actually says Colt, you idiot. But I don't care. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I think I'm going to buy this. Not right now, but I'm going to get one of those. And then the special headers. This is the one that's unrealistic. And for the same price, I can get this to go to 50 meters wide. Which means if you look over by that door way at the end of the showroom, and I turn on the guides to yellow, yeah, that yellow guide is how wide this thing will pick up crops. It's a bit unrealistic. I would definitely do 20, but I'll probably stick to 10. And then I'll get like about twice the amount that I'm getting now. I don't want any crop guides. Actually, that might be helpful, just so I can see it. I like this blue and orange kind of thing, you know? They are complementary colors. And then this, I think, gives me the hoses. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, that's sharp. So that's what I want to do eventually when the time comes. But once I get these... once I get these contracts finished... Oh, let me go in here and finish this one. $32 hundo. like a crazy person. Cancel that. Oh, and this trailer that I'm using is also that same like Lizard brand Colossus, and it's I think the unrealistic one, and so it basically holds an endless supply of whatever you want to put in it. Smashed it. Oops. there? Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Hang on a second. Can you chat again? Okay. Can you say something? Yeah, I can hear you clearly. That was fine. I wonder if it's picking up. Yeah, it might be picking up. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. It's choppy. Let me restart Discord. Hang on a second. Stand by. Okay. Everybody. Yeah. Alright, can you hear me now? Is it any better? No better. Better. Okay. Well, I don't know. Alright. Everybody. Hello. I can hear you, but hello? Hello? I don't know. Everything sounds clear on my end. And it's a clean signal going into Discord from my board. Hang on a second. I wonder if I can. Can you still hear me, Jonathan? me see if I can send it to my PlayStation. I don't even know what I just did. I can't hear you. I know you're in here. Hello? Hello? Where are you? I want to go back home, but I don't. Where are you? I don't like that very much. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this over. There you are. I'm still choppy. Hey, hang on a second. Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna get out of the channel here. Seen how the sausage is made, people? What I'm gonna do, yeah, Anu. Yeah, buddy. Today's my birthday. Say it's your birthday. Can you hear me? I'll take that as a no. Yeah, because this isn't hooked up to my PlayStation. It was worth a shot, I guess. I suppose. Hello? Because I can hear him, but he can't hear me now. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's trying to do something here. Okay, so let's. Sorry, guys. No, that didn't work. So. Yeah, because I don't have my system isn't hooked up to the PlayStation. The PlayStation sounds completely. That's what I was trying to do, is see if I could transfer Discord to the PlayStation, and I could hear you. I could hear you clicking buttons and stuff, but you couldn't hear me because the microphone wasn't in the PlayStation. So. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Basically, no. I said basically, no. It didn't work. Which is weird because it has before. It has worked before. So that's what Awesome. That will fulfill this contract. Oh, wait. So we got the usual jokes today, you know. How old are you? You know, the big 4-0. Oh, we got a day off tomorrow. Is it any better? Is it any better? I don't hear you at all. So this will give me some money because it's going to fulfill that contract. And then anything extra will go to me. You'll see my balance start climbing. Oh, no, okay, yeah. That'll happen after Field 12. So even though none of this was from Field 12, it goes ahead and counts it toward that. So then anything above and beyond 12, what they're expecting all mine. Give me my money. Do this. just don't do that. Can't you read the signs? And there's not a bridge right here, but I don't care. I'm just gonna slow down. Ain't that deep. Let's go collect. I'm going to do these plowing ones because 15 and 51. These are going to be quick money because I've got this guy. His birthday was around mine sometime. I couldn't remember what day actually. So, you know, the 17th, the 18th, it's all the same. So happy birthday to Hayes. Shout out. It's your first YouTube shout out, Hayes. Forget where you were when you got your first YouTube shout out. April 17th at 10:35, we'll say. Anyway, I'm going to get my big old plow, a bop, and see me do some work. So most plows like hang off the back of the tractor, like straight behind it, like in a single file line. But Jono, who is just on here intermittently, can't get Discord to work for some reason. Not him. I don't think it's him. It's just the game. Anyway, he told me, he said, "Hey, there's a DLC that's got a plow that goes sideways." And I said, okay. So when I got that downloaded, I got this big dog. And I can take care of these fields in like no time. Because the other plows, it's like, again, 4 rows at a time. And then you got to turn around and you got to flip the plow so that it faces the right direction or all of your lines don't line up. And it's I will say this, I mastered it. I wanted to master that first. See how all these lines are all straight? I think I plowed that one. This one, if I see another one and I think about it, I'll show you what like professional plowing looks like. Not that important. But yeah, I did. I mastered it, and I was like, you know what? I mastered it. Now I can use the cheater. So, watch this cheater at work. I'm gonna come and go downhill over here because it's the steepest. Jono, if you're still watching, I'm gonna go ahead and leave Discord and because I have a feeling it's just something wonky. We can try it. And it'll just be me out here rambling the rest of the night. I'm probably a little dehydrated when we get some water anyway. Get on an hour. Just chilling. Thanks for joining. This is the problem with this big one is you're like dragging it on the ground, but I don't care. It's gonna have this thing done in like 2 passes. See, I've got my board maxed and I've got my mic maxed. I shouldn't have to do that. It's still not, I don't think, excruciatingly loud because it's not loud in the, on the OBS. So the good news about this plow is I can do this. Crazy. I can fold it. Lift it, fold it. And then I can't use that guideline because it's guiding me according to the width of the actual like huge plow. This game never lets you complete a field like 100%. It goes to 100% before 100% of the field is finished, which is what I'm trying to say. So doing this should get me there. It's just that little sliver. Oh, yeah. Lift it and we're done. Now we gotta go to 51. Oh, it's now tricky. This is the downside to these wide ones. The downside to AI workers is they don't go to the trailer. You gotta run the trailer. I didn't know if there was a gate on this that I could have. so you don't hear any mouth sound and me breathing heavy. Chair creaking behind me. Seriously? Let's see. Just crashed into my truck. This is a remix album of All Severance music. It's called Music to Refine To. Jono, you can try, yeah. Try it and send me a link and I'll join it. This sounds creepy. Do you already have a Discord channel? I just joined your channel. Are you there? Is it still bad? Oh man. It's got to be a connection between my board and. Hang on a second. Let me try something real quick. I have one other idea. Okay, is this any better? Playing back your beautiful voice, it says. Hang on a second. Does that help any? Did that help any? It just got quieter. Or what about this? Is that helping at all? It's the same. Alright, I'm pausing that. know, man. Alright. See you later. Darn. What I could do, I do have a way to fix it. I could just put my headset on. I don't know why I didn't do that. I could put my headset on and just run it through the PlayStation, but then I kind of miss everything else. Alright, enough. Listen, I give myself nightmares. It's a great show, though. Dee-dee-doo-dee-doo. This is it. This is the game. And since it's 4 o'clock, I'm gonna miss out on a lot. I'm gonna miss out on a lot of those contracts, people. But because and since it's October, the days are getting shorter. Sorry to keep you on. Been a long week. Shark. see what this stuff does. Is this supposed to be royalty free music? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Pay attention. One thing I need to do, thanks to my buddy Bryce, was watching the other night, and he was like, hey, you know you got grain in your silos, right? And I thought I'd sold it all. So, let me look and see what the market's showing for that. That's a cool $5,400 and $4,200 to $4,300. I'm okay with not making money on any of these. So I'm going to finish up 12 and call it a month. Well, if it hits 2145 in November, since I'm this close to being in November, I have this set up to be 2 days a month. So I get the first and the second of every month, and then it jumps to the next month. Schedule is for our planting. I think the next thing I want to do is corn, and I can't plant that until April, so yeah. Cotton was ridiculously profitable. On those 5 fields, I had 2 bales, and I had a third bale, but it was only about 40 maybe or 60% full in the baler, and I made, what did I say, $201,000. I was really happy with that. This is what 40 looks like, people. Not for everybody. I feel like I'm in a movie right now. I just said something kind of depressing. I didn't mean it to be depressing. And this music is hilarious. It's the perfect music for it. Okay, dude. All of your music sounds the same. No wonder it's royalty free. Nobody's paying for this crap. It's called supply and demand, dude. Anybody wanted this crap? Be charging. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and take over this guy. Just watch this. Way up here for no reason. And go all the way to the end. Now raise it. Stupid. So I want to stop him. Now I don't have to pay him much money, if any. Look at all these patches. They take 30 years to finish. Dude, this music is gonna put me to sleep. Hear this song called Amazing. This is royalty-free music from Green Rocket Audio. Oh. Oh. I thought I forgot to put the header down. Come on. Nope. See, it looks like it's going out the back side there, but I promise you it's not. See it at the top. So that's the Lizard Titan trailer. The graphics on this aren't anything earth-shattering. Once we finish this field, then what I'm going to do is go get some apples, some of those golden apple collectibles. Switch over. I haven't played Call of Duty in literal weeks. I've played it a little bit since I started this, but not nearly what I was playing. Let's see what break. I feel like I should be hearing SoundCloud. Or something like sample music. Something like sample music over the top of it. Sample music. A little sunshine. Sunshine. We don't need that. Alright. Turn this guy in. I don't know if I have to take it back to the market to turn it in or if I can just return it. So it doesn't make it look like it's normally you see those things filling up like really quick. Alright, shutting her down. Let me hop back over to this guy. Now we should see, once that hits 100%, we should see numbers pop up showing, we should see my bank account going in. I think I might hit 400,000. They have that cool like 808 drop. I don't know if that's 808 or not, but they had a cool drop right there. Right here. Oh yeah. Alright, take it back down, take it back down, take it back down. Oh, 423. I got 25,000 extra dollars out of that. No, come on. Alright, so I might be able to do this. Go to my map. No, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Return. Done with that, and then zoom out and zoom in. Now I don't have to drive this thing all the way back. Cool. That's what I do because I own it. Now I could just hit reset. Oh wait, while we're here, let me see. So these collectibles are usually around these areas like yeah, in fact, I know there's one in here because I remember seeing that. I didn't know where that bench was. I was like, I don't know where that even is, but now that I need to look for it, should be one right. See one, say something. Oh, there it is. I can't believe aware. I had no idea that these were even a thing. This camera takes forever. Is it silent? try an apple at the bottom of these stairs. And just walk right up over the top of it. Nope. Alright, yeah, I just don't think there's anything here. I have to come back in here. See, like, this is all looking familiar. Oh, there is one in here. It's obvious it's downstairs. I saw one in here. Okay, wait. Got me. There's another corral somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Golden apple. Is Trombone Shorty? Alright, I know there's one. farmer jumping on your fences. Can I talk to this guy? Dude, what is your... Oh, I can't
Hey
talk to
there,
him.
neighbor. If it is not nice to meet you, I don't know what is. I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to. Don't have to. I'm happy with either. Welcome to the neighborhood. Saw you moving in the other day.
The other day, I've been here for like 2
I'm
years.
new here too. I came here almost 2 years ago, so I'm still a newbie in the eyes of the townfolk.
Okay, David,
Pops
you
is your
talk way too
grandpa?
much. Nobody cares, man.
So, I'll take some time for you. If I don't, I'm...
Come on to me, David, you sick freak. I'm not going back to talk to David. That dude is a creeper. Just being a nice guy. Just being a nice guy. I'm gonna have to run down all these. I should just do them one at a time, but I'm over here. I want to know where those other dumpsters are. Uh-oh. One of these open porches has something. I love that these are 5,000. Oh, the trampoline. I remember seeing that. Where was it? Oh, on a stump. There should be a stump by... Okay, so by the trampoline. There's gotta be another trampoline. Darn it. So there's one in a box like that, but it's up on something. shrubbery directly behind it. There's a trampoline and a woodshed. I think this might be. Already kind of lost where I was. Guard the person. See, it's a stump like that, but it's not inside anything. It's a position back of the house. There's a trampoline. Saw one. Craning my head thinking that if I do that, I can move like a dope. That towel stand. How do I get out of here now? Booyah. So I already got the one at the end of the slide. Sort. Some sort over here. You can actually play soccer. Well, let's do it, man. Let's score a point here. Let's score a goal. Oh, you just run to dribble it. Okay. Yeah, buddy. There's one. I'm just gonna say it. This furniture. That's what I like the most of it. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Here's one. I hadn't even seen that on the I know what you guys are doing. Where's your tractor? I got this. I need to keep looking up. Dude, am I way down? I'm down in the 70s? I ran that whole way. This is where I come to drop off. This is just here. Well, everyone, I think what I'm gonna do, I know I promised to do this. Oh, I used the gazebo I was using. I think what I'm gonna do is hop off tonight, and then I might get on tomorrow. Because I looking for a gazebo like this, but this it is just yellow. Oh. This is the tree that I'm so... My hand's going now, sorry. There it goes. Oh, it just says apple tree. The whole story when I found the first one was like... the such and such tree has lost its gold apples. You know, and you're like trying to find them to put them back. I thought that was the tree, but I found more than the two that looked like was on there. See one. Did you see it? 'Cause I surely did. Do that and that and this, this, and this. There it is. 10 of them, so. I'm looking for another trampoline. But I've got to go in there for something. Those yellow flowers made me think that was a golden apple. Oh, there's some that are actually kind of hidden, like really kind of hard to find. I'm looking for the big ones right now. One here is I wonder if they have this because you can, there's one of the games that you can start with like literally zero money. And so maybe they've got this game within a game. So you can at least get something. I know where I'm at. I'm back at the store and there's one. left of lot 54. 54 to the left. Oh, that's right. If this trampoline was a snake. Trampoline. I'd have been looking for that all day long. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. The fourth golden apple is just southwest of the last. It's placed on back of an old blue cart. Just south, okay. South and west. So I need to go. Maybe I should have started. From the beginning and just followed the website. Oh, is it old Ben's place? I do know Ben.
How can I help?
Yeah. Hey Ben, thanks for telling me about these. You jerk. Ben wants to come around. Okay, I got the table one. A little further west of that gazebo that I was just at. Oh, it does give me the coordinates. That's what that was. Oh. Alright, I see. Touche. This was the cart one, right? Just grab. Yeah. So after the cart, then it was the table, which was right there, and then west. This direction. You know what's kind of sus is when hey, is it your birthday? It's almost like something up. But I would never want to presume that I don't like surprise birthday parties and stuff like that. George, if you're watching, yes, it's my birthday. But I'll text you back to let you know. Like I told I was with my sister and mom and dad. And they were like, oh, your birthday this week. What do you want to do? And I just kind of jokingly said, oh, sure, I got something. Then my sister laughed. So I don't know if that was like a oops, or like a you caught us or what. text me? It is. Thanks, Maya. George, if you're watching, I apologize. I wasn't like calling you out per se. I was just saying, you know. I mean, you feel sus sometimes, right? When people are like, "What? What is this?" Alright, I'll spare you guys. I'm going to head off. I'm going to log out. I'm going to get some water, and then I'm going to hop on and probably clean up my fields. That's going to be boring for you. You don't care about my fields. So I'm going to clean up my fields and then get them prepared for corn. But thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hang on, hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Really? Dude, I am... Oh, probably because the mic was away. Is this any better? Can you hear me now? Game volume is good. Can hardly hear your voice at all. That stinks. Because I'm like killing it in my ears, which I can turn myself down in my headphones, but everything else is maxed. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. There's nothing else I can do. Let me see. Yes, better. All right, cool. Okay, cool. I wasn't calling you out, man. I promise. I should have. You know what? Oh shoot. Do you work tomorrow? You probably do work tomorrow. That's hilarious. He worked Sunday, off Monday, Tuesday, worked Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday. He's off tomorrow. Just until like 5. Oh, you work until 5. All right. Well, I was gonna say let's stream Rivals tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm off all day, but yeah, I'm having dinner I think with my parents tomorrow night. Darn it. I mean, I could stream Rivals. I could always get back on and just stream it, but all right. Yeah, I'll watch for it. It's just out of my eyesight or out. It's out of my eye line. I don't get notifications or anything there, but that's fine. Just answer me in the chat. And I'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I want to do Marvel Rivals, man. Oh, the hearts. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, there's got to be an apple around here, right? Am I right? Get to see George in action on Sunday. Not really. He was just in his firefighter his little outfit. All right, I'm getting in my tractor and bringing it down here now. You know what's crazy is in my ears, which is supposed to be a direct representation of what the board is sending to the live stream. I hear myself really loud, and I don't hear the game at all, but everyone is saying it's backwards. The game is loud and my voice is not. Hey man, I appreciate it. Good night, bro. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow and kind of see, because I don't know yet if I've got I don't know if I actually have dinner tomorrow night or not yet. That's kind of still up in the air, so my parents are supposed to be letting me know, but yeah, if not, then I'll be free to hop on and play, and I'll play Rivals tomorrow night with you guys if everyone else wants to get on. So we'll do it, man. We'll do it. Oh, there's an apple. I found one. I knew there was one on a porch. Okay. Kisses. Oh, look at the birds in the nest. Isn't that cool? Let's see if we can. Stupid birds. Dirt, a do, do. Look, the same routine, both of them. Birds don't really act like that. That's how these simulator games are. Alright, I'm taking my tractor back. Alright, see you, man. Let's get this one. I'm gonna turn down. Turn down the game, turn down the chat. Now I can't. I'm hitting stuff because I'm looking at these houses for apples. For golden apples. Anyway, I'm gonna stop Minecraft. Like the channel. Nope. See, I did it. I did it right earlier. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna advance to the next day. In fact, I'll do that while you're on here. I've got a little bit of time. I've got nothing but time. And another 1,000, basically $1,100. I'll have. $500,000, which I will at the end of this month. I want to get property money. Property money. They gave me my money. Oh, the extra vehicle lease. Darn it. Now I'm 450 or 440 away. Ugh. $440 away from 500,000. Is there a contract I can do real quick, just so I can go to bed tonight knowing I've got 500,000? Oh wait, I didn't complete that. Now we got it. Yeah, baby. All right, Jono, if you're still watching, I'm gonna join you in the party. Send me a party invite, because I'm gonna be on here. I'm just gonna put a live stream on. If you're watching, send me an invite. All right, everybody. It's good seeing you. Thanks a lot.